Welcome back, brave souls, or maybe just bored ones. Today we're playing Devil's Roulette. 6 chambers, 1 bullet, and my opponent is the devil himself. Honestly, the odds are about the same as surviving an economy flight. So grab your popcorn, because either I win, or you get to watch me redecorate the wall. Single player mode, because apparently I enjoy suffering alone. And here comes my first devil. Nothing too fancy. I'll save the hardcore demons for later. Baby steps, right? I mean, why rush to eternal damnation when I can ease into it? And here we go! Game starts, and what do I see? A devil staring me down like he's already planning where to hang my skull. A shiny revolver on the table, the ultimate welcome gift. No health bar, no tutorial, just pure click and pray. Fantastic. One wrong move and I'm giving the walls a brand new paint job. On the bright side, at least redecorating is free. Of course, first step, reload the gun. Because nothing says fun like personally loading the bullet that might kill you. And look at that, the devil gets to shoot first. Great. I basically just handed a loaded weapon to Satan. Well, would you look at that? The devil doesn't waste time. First move, gun to the head, bang, and the bullet was actually there. Impressive commitment. Of course, he's got 3 lives. So instead of a funeral, it's basically just a respawn timer. Of course, the smart choice is aiming at my own head. Why not share the fun? So I turn the gun on the devil. Finally, a heroic moment. And what do I get? A glorious misfire. Perfect. I just tried to kill Satan with absolutely nothing. Of course, he doesn't hesitate. Straight to my head, no romance. Efficiency truly is the devil's brand. Of course, first step, load the magazine. Because nothing says confidence like arming myself for failure. Slide it in, lock it tight. Great. I basically just gift-wrapped my own execution. Of course, I point the gun at the devil. Because nothing says heroic like shooting Satan in the face. And nothing. Perfect. I just threatened the Prince of Darkness with a click. Great. He pulls the trigger like a pro. And absolutely nothing happens. Right between the eyes, chef's kiss. And yet, the bastard still has 1 life left. Great, I just turned Satan into a video game boss. Of course, time to reload. 3 live rounds, 2 blanks. Basically a lottery where the jackpot is brain damage. Perfect odds, even the devil calls this irresponsible. Hop! Hop! Of course, I drop the gun. Because nothing says professional killer like fumbling the only weapon I have. Right in the eye, poetic justice! Great. I just turned the devil into a budget pirate. Of course, I win. Because apparently shooting Satan in the face counts as progress. Now I get to pick another demon. Fantastic like Hell runs on a loyalty program. While Hell boots up, you can do something useful. Like subscribing to this channel. Go on, it's cheaper than therapy and twice as unhealthy. Perfect. Support my bad decisions with 1 click. A new demon shows up, uglier and meaner than the last one. Apparently, Hell runs on a worse every time policy. Those horns could stab an airplane. That face could end Wi-Fi connection on site. Perfect, I didn't need sleep anyway. 2 tasers on the table. Because nothing says fair fight like electrocuting a demon twice. The game politely suggests I pick them up. Yeah, thanks, Non. Like I was planning to fistfight Satan barehanded. Great. Now I'm officially the world's cheapest electrician. Trying to figure out how these tasers even work. Because nothing screams professional like reading the manual mid-battle. Push a button, zap a demon, simple, right? Or maybe I just electrocute myself for the content. While I test this out, hit subscribe. Support my slow, painful journey into hell's science fair. Grab the gun, no hesitation. Aim straight at the demon's head. Pull the trigger. Clean shot, zero mercy. Beautiful. His face just downgraded from horror to abstract art. Perfect. I basically became hell's plastic surgeon. I have no idea what the hell that means. Probably some ancient evil ritual, or just lag. And then, of course, he finally pulls the trigger. Bullseye straight into my head. Still trying to figure out these tasers. Spoiler, I have no idea what I'm doing. I even try zapping the gun, because apparently I hate logic. Shocker, nothing happens. So I give up on science and go back to tradition. One clean shot, right in the demon's head. Perfect. Electricity failed, but bullets never disappoint. Beautiful. Satan's champion armed with an empty click. Great, even my bad luck is laughing at him. Fantastic! I just gave the devil a free haircut. Great, I'm officially the only idiot who can lose at cheating death. Beautiful. He just speedran his own execution. Great, I don't even need to fight. Hell handles its own recycling. Still trying to figure out these tasers. Shockingly, I remain an idiot. Fine, forget science, back to bullets. I pull the trigger with full confidence. Click. Perfect, I just threatened a demon with disappointment again. The demon suddenly aims at himself. Bold move, I'll give him that. Even his suicide attempt is a failure. Perfect Hell really knows how to hire professionals. New toys show up on the table, a syringe and some weird gadget. No clue what either of them does, probably just props from Hell's pharmacy. Meanwhile, the devil calmly reloads his gun. The game hands me a syringe. Because nothing says balanced gameplay like stabbing yourself to feel better. First attempt, pure comedy, nothing works. Second attempt, boom, extra life unlocked. And now the game drops me this shiny little gadget. So I use the fancy demon gadget, and guess what? No bullet. So what do? Naturally, I grab the taser. Because nothing screams strategy like zapping a demon for giggles. I pull the trigger, all dramatic. And of course, nothing happens. Yeah, I already knew the chamber was empty. Spoiler alert, thanks to my magic gadget. So basically, I just threatened the devil with air. One more zap straight into the devil. And once more, nothing. Perfect. I've turned this gun into the world's most expensive clicker. Oh great, my turn again. Why is it always my turn? Did I piss off the scheduler in hell? Click. Nothing. Hey! No! He actually shocks me. Lightning straight through my body, like hell itself wants me fried. Unbelievable, the shocker wasn't enough for him. And of course, the shot connects. Perfect double damage, courtesy of Hell's overachiever. One life left. That's it. The final shot. The devil's staring, waiting for me to screw it up again. I pull the trigger, and this time, it's real. The bullet lands right where it should. Demon down, fight over. Perfect. I just killed Hell's finest with my last pathetic chance. If that's not worth a like, I don't know what is. Seriously, hit the like button. It's cheaper than therapy and keeps me pretending I know what I'm doing. And don't forget to subscribe, because clearly I'm not dying fast enough without an audience. Ring the bell too, so you never miss me losing brain cells in real time. Perfect. See you soon, in another hell I willingly walk into.